We are currently facing one of the worst tragic experiences that happened here in our country, with numerous roving calamities, killing thousands of lives, destroying homes and labor, and wiping out million words of our agricultural island. People are more than ever desperate for attention and change. Now, do you think that's bad enough? Try extending your view to what is happening all around the country. China occupying our islands, the increasing price goods and products, and the global environmental crisis we are experiencing. We are living in a poverty for many generations, and crime was even widespread. In fact, that the most people nowadays are tend to do bad because of facing it. So how? How can we save the world? How can we save our future?
Ang pepe ko, ang pepe ko, ang pepe mo, ang pepe mo, si Pepe Pacheco.
Di ba Mr. Palengke ako?
Salamat po. Salamat sa tiwala nyo. Imani Villarca, Mr. Sipag at Syaga.
Sa Senado, iboto si Bato. Sagot ka ni Bato, itaga mo sa Bato. Hanep, buhay sa construction.
What is election? Election is a formal process of selecting a person for public office or accepting or rejecting a political proposition by voting. Elections are also all about political competition. This competition takes various forms. At the end of constituency level, it takes the form of competition among several candidates.
Being one of the leaders of the Philippines is a big responsibility to change the present and future of the country. And before running a presidency, you need at least to fulfill all the requirements needed. And according to the 1987 Philippine Constitution, Article 7, Section 2, no man shall be elected president unless they are naturally born in the Philippines and they are registered voters, able to read and write, and at least 40 years of age in the day of election, and they need to be the residents of the Philippines for at least 10 years immediately. That's all the things they need to consider before running a presidency and before filling candidacy. So all of you guys, you need to do research first before you select your president and all of the candidates in this election 2022.
Election is coming. So as a Filipino citizen, what can you contribute to our country? Voter registration process is the first step to exercising your right to vote for the next leaders who will shape to our country's economy, international relations, public health, and other critical national policies. Voter registration also is the right and privilege of every Filipino to vote. Before you can vote, you will have to go to the Philippine Commission on Election or COMELEC office to the registration. Due to the pandemic that Philippines are facing today, things will be little different when registering. Now, what are the requirements for voters registration? Number 1, make sure you are eligible for registration. Number 2, find your COMELEC office and book an appointment. Number 3, fill in your application form. Last but not the least, the photocopy of your one valid ID. The following ID is presented here in the screen. Also, it includes the birth certificate or PSA for some people who have nothing to show the valid IDs. You are now halfway there. Now, make sure to bring the following for your COMELEC office visit: accomplished form, valid ID, photocopy, own ballpen, face mask and face shield, alcohol and sanitizer, and don't forget the water to stay hydrated. What to expect from your COMELEC visit? Number 1, contact tracing. Number 2, application reviews and signature. Number 3, login application into the system. Number 4, biometrics and data capturing. And number 5, the stamp collection. And that's it. You are now officially a registered voter. Make a good choice and vote wisely. For more infos and questions, you can visit the COMELEC website. So what are you waiting for? Come on, Let's contribute to our country.
Each of everyone aims to have peace. As a citizen, how do you choose the right leaders to lead for the development of the country? And as a leader, how do you lead a problematic country if the said problems comes from you?
Napakaraming nabulag dito sa atin, pinagpalit ang bayan sa 500. Huwag nang ulitin, gumising na at piliin ang sa tingin mo'y may lakas at lulutas sa problema ng Pinas. Sa problema ng Pinas. No, 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 no.
Every one of us are familiar and aware in this kind of illegal activities. As a voter, each of us has their own opinion and understanding about the issues during the election. But as a good netizen, the most important thing we should know and remember is the value and the power of our vote. We always go for the right side and remember that money is just a money that cannot buy the dignity of a person who truly value the word honesty.
Election 2022, as we all know, will be empowered by social media and other online outlets. However, the issue of fake news are still flying all over the internet. Here, we will talk about some steps as you as a voter may use to fight lies and bad propaganda. Step 1. When to be worried. Step 2. Check out the links. Step 3. Find the context. And lastly, step number 4. Wait the evidence.
The election of 2022 is about to come, and it's a matter of truth and lies. Everyone should vote, and everyone must make a choice. Voting is not only our right, but also our duty. This saying goes a long way in affirming us that we have responsibilities as citizens of the country, to ensure that we, as citizens, run and care for our country. We must vote. We are eager of change. Don't let the same thing happen again. Don't be provoked by their promises or money. Let's consider our country, our families, and ourselves. We deserve the best leader and a better country. Everyone, let us make a change. Let us vote for change. Election. A man without a vote is a man without protection.
Hashtag vote wisely.
Hashtag vote for the future. Hashtag vote smart. Hashtag vote for freedom.
Vote worthy.
Hashtag vote for unity.
Hashtag vote human.
Hashtag vote right.
Vote for the country, not for the money.
Dapat